It's Alex from Back to Your Heart, your daily media source to help you get your ex back. I'm excited to join you for another discussion about your romantic reconquest. Today, we're tackling a very common subject, one that has probably already affected you and raised numerous questions, your ex taking one step forward and then several steps back. They say yes, then no. They set up a meeting and then don't show up. These contradictory behaviors can be confusing and make you wonder about your ex's real intentions and why their reasoning seems so complex. This can even lead to aggressive or uncertain communication, creating a distance at a time when you thought you were getting closer. This phenomenon of one step forward, three steps back, is quite frequent. Your ex is making an important decision, the decision to no longer be with you, and this involves thinking about their future. During this time, you are not the enemy, but rather someone to avoid for fear of feeling guilty or facing difficult questions. However, it is essential to remember that your ex is also a human being, with emotions and a mind that can be in conflict. They are influenced by their environment, experiences, social circle, work, personal values, education, etc. It is important to understand that communication does not always reflect a person's internal thoughts. Societal norms and past feelings influence how we express our thoughts. In the upcoming videos, we will reflect more on this dynamic and how to better understand the actions and thoughts of your ex. And if you need to talk, know that I'm readily available to listen. You can leave me a comment here, send me a DM on social media, or write to me by email. All the information to contact me is in the video description. Don't hesitate to reach out if you're looking for advice or support. I'm here to help. Your ex showed a desire to meet with you, but backed out at the last minute. The reason for this is quite simple. There's a big difference between imagining, thinking about, accepting, and finally materializing in action. It's likely your ex wanted to see you again, but was held back by intense fear, a kind of nervousness that surfaces when it's time to act. This is when doubts arise. Is this a good idea? Am I getting myself into something complicated? Often, this hesitation leads to backing out at the last moment due to a lack of courage or fear of confrontation. I can illustrate this with an example of a young coach whose ex scheduled 5 consecutive dates but never showed up, always providing an excuse: a flat tire, a bus strike, even in a small town where this seemed improbable. Eventually, when this person did show up, things went very well and they were able to rebuild their relationship. This coach's ex constantly alternated between moving forward and stepping back. 1 step forward, 3 back, then another step forward, 6 back, creating a yo-yo effect due to their immense fear. So, how should you react in this situation? Rekindling a romantic relationship is an extremely uneven and fundamentally unfair process. There are no strict moral rules or justice agent to dictate what should be done. Don't think that it's up to your ex to fix everything. If you're waiting for a magical solution, your ex has their own issues to deal with, just as you need to manage the effects of the breakup on yourself. Even if you feel anger and think your ex deserves it, reacting aggressively would be counterproductive and add even more pressure to an already tense situation. Don't forget that every week, I offer a free 1-hour coaching session via email. It's an opportunity not to be missed, as I firmly believe that everyone deserves access to this support, and it's thanks to you that our community continues to flourish. To participate, follow these simple steps. First, write in the comments, "I want coaching," and briefly describe your situation. Second, like the video. Third, subscribe to the channel. If you want to win a free 1-hour email coaching session, say so in the comments, like, and subscribe. There will be a winner each week, so everyone will have their chance. The more we are, the more mutual aid will be possible within our community. If your ex didn't show up, it's likely because they felt pressured, whether due to your reactions or not. The worst thing you can do is to make your ex feel guilty about it. Doing so will only ensure that they are even less likely to show up the next time. Instead, try to approach the situation with lightness and humor. If you want to make a pointed comment, do it in a humorous way. This is something I often work on in coaching, and it's a skill that can be developed. The goal is to deflate the situation and make any contact enjoyable and lighthearted. Remember, the journey of winning someone back isn't always fair, and you have to decide what you're willing to accept in your life. If you're strict about only having what you deserve, good luck, because meritocracy doesn't really exist in real life. If it did, we wouldn't see such disparity in the circumstances people are born into. Meritocracy is a myth. What really matters is the effort you put in to get results. You won't always get exactly what you deserve in life. That's just how it is. With this understanding, move forward and work on yourself. Spewing negativity at your ex because they missed a date is understandable but ultimately pointless. The pattern of 1 step forward and 3 steps back is common and not necessarily a deal breaker for your efforts at reconciliation. In fact, their willingness to see you, even if hesitant, indicates possibilities, which is far better than outright rejection. As always, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, and for more content, click on the links in the description below. You'll have access to a newsletter with weekly free videos that arrive in your mailbox on topics not covered in the YouTube videos. Feel free to ponder over these points, and I look forward to seeing you soon in the next video. Don't hesitate to comment with any questions or topics you'd like to see addressed. Have a wonderful day and see you soon.